Mexico. Okay? Mexico. Mexico.
Okay, I'm here with the founder and CEO of Combate Americas, Mr. Campbell McLaren. How are you, sir?
I don't get credit for starting the sport anymore. Now it's just Combate Americas. I mean, Combate Americas is pretty fucking cool.
It is.
I did start this sport 24 years ago, and it is 24 years right now.
24 years ago, you brought in a tournament. Here we are, another tournament, successful tournament. Fun night. The crowd was really into it all night. The fights were exciting. What was your thoughts on the overall production of Copa Combate?
Well, I thought, obviously, every fight was terrific. It really was. Action-packed. I think 8 athletes came in and they all put on a tremendous showing. I think what's interesting is UFC 1 24 years ago was in a lot of ways interesting because we'd never seen anything like that. It was probably the worst live sports show ever produced. I produced. But I think it was somewhat uneven. I think what we saw tonight is maybe the best MMA tournament ever put on TV. I mean, it was really terrific. Really terrific. I won't come down from this for another 3 weeks. And I'm here in Mexico, right? And I gotta say, I am very happy Mexico won the first Copa Combate. I gotta say, it's the host country. I think John Castaneda was the favorite. Certainly in the sports books, he was the favorite. And I think for Marroquin to come through Roja and Castaneda is just remarkable. It's just remarkable. Tournaments are impossible to predict.
Absolutely. Now, with this specific tournament,
is heavy. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's like a 40-pound hat.
are you happy with the rule set and the way it was 1 round for the first fight and then 3 3-minute rounds for the semifinals and the finals?
You know what? Doing the tournament the way we did with this format, it was because of the unified rules don't allow a fighter to fight more than 25 minutes in one night. That actually turns out to be a great rule for a couple of reasons. It ensures fighter safety, and it gives you a 5-minute first round that is just awesome to watch.
Well, what do you think of 1-round fights? I mean, it's kind of exciting, right? Everyone just going all out in the first 5 minutes. You think that could maybe be a thing?
Well, you know, it's an amateur, 5-minute amateur round. In addition to creating the UFC, I also did a show called The Iron Ring a few years ago, which beat the UFC's Ultimate Fighter in the ratings. Did I mention that? One of the things we did is we did 5-minute rounds there. So it's sort of win or go home, and it really gets the action going.
Yeah, absolutely. And what did you think about the female athletes on the evening?
You know, it's hard to steal the show from an 8-country, 8-man tournament, but the ladies got close. Elizabeth is a total ass kicker. She's mas chingon. I love her. And then Melly. Listen, Melly is fighting a woman named Gloria Brava. Trains with Misha Tate from Chile. Tough girl. Great ground game. Great striker. And Melly kicked her in the head. She's known as Super Melly. I think we gotta change the name to Super fucking Melly, because when you kick Misha Tate's girl in the head, that's something. That was a great fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Marroquin, he won 3 fights in 1 night, and you stated earlier today at the press conference that the winner of Copa Combate will go on to fight newly acquired free agent Eric Perez. When will that go down and where?
I think, first off, it's a fight I want to see. I think a lot of people want to see that fight. I think we've got to do it in Monterrey, which is home for both of them. So I leave here tonight, and I drive for 24 hours, 23. I go to Monterrey tomorrow and I start looking for venues. No, actually, I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. But we're going to be in Monterrey, I think, is the spot for that fight. Goyito.
Speaking of,
They just asked me, are you fighting Maraki?
I'm fighting, yeah. I'm gonna fight in the second fight, or I don't know. Second fight, first fight. I'm ready. I'm ready for the fight. Hey, he's from Monterrey, so it's an honor to fight one guy from my city.
He looked good.
He's very good, very good. He beat Rojo. He was a very tough contender in Castañeda, huh? And he was knowing the racket. He was knowing the price, and he wins the tournament. Hey.
awesome.
Thanks for dropping by. That was good time. Don't you think?
It's the theme of the night, right? The fights were kind of one after another. There really wasn't much downtime. Is that how you kind of planned it? Is to just, other promotions tend to run a little slow. There's kind of lulls.
I keep saying, Combate Americas has a higher percentage of finishes than any other MMA organization. True. I say you don't have to be Hispanic to fight in Copa Combate, but you got to fight like a Mexican, which means coming forward with heart, always moving it. So, this is the spirit of Combate Americas. It really is. This is what we're trying to do. This is what the fighters are doing. This is why we say Hispanic fighters are the most exciting fighters. And this is why salsa outsells ketchup in the U.S., let me tell you.
When will we see another 8-man one-night tournament?
Look, I love these. I love the 8-man tournament, but I think it's got to be a special thing. So I know you'll see one year from now at the next Copa, which we're going to do in Barranquilla, Colombia. You got to come. Barranquilla is very cool. So that's the next one that we have planned. I think we all need to go and think about it. I would love, I'm on Twitter at Campbell Combate. I love to hear from people. I respond. I would love to hear what you think we should do next with the tournament. And I would love to hear what people think about a women's tournament. Because that's the question I was asked a lot tonight.
Okay. Well, Mr. McLaren, thank you for continuing to be an innovator, continuing to push the sport, continuing to just keep it fresh. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Pleasure.